your name is Damon Chavez. So I was thinking immediately, I'm like, this guy's a Mexican, right? Now, hold on. I was like, Nova, does he even speak Spanish? Because Nova in Spanish, if you break it apart, means no go. Okay. So you're a runner that your dog doesn't go, but your dog is fast. Is this like a joke? That's like, what's going on with the dog?
Chasin Trail, kicking up dirt, sweating my eyes, but it don't hurt. Fast feet, loose rocks, send it full sail. Ain't no stopping, we chasing trail.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chasin Trail. I am your host, Teddy Tonelli, aka Teddy the Tush, and today I have a guest that is going to make you feel absolutely inadequate about yourself, and that's great because sometimes we need to be pushed a little bit. That's how I feel. This guy here, people have referred to him as like a silent crusher. Okay, the first time I heard about this guy, right? I heard about this guy. My buddy, the guy was on the podcast last, Francesco, raced against Damon, and Francesco wins the race, but the whole storyline is still about Damon. It's a wild. I'm gonna get to that and tell you that story. It's incredible. But his accolades are amazing. Without further ado, let me introduce a guy here that is, breathing mountain air and just like just run around with his dog, Damon Chavez. How you doing, sir?
Dude, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, man, we've been trying to schedule this forever, it seems like, and I finally got you here. You're a busy guy, got you sitting down, and you're still traveling. It's crazy. Tell me, what's been going on with you lately?
Well, you said it exactly. Just busy. I'm just working a lot, got to keep on the grind, and then also doing a little bit of running, not, just a average,
Yeah, not a lot, just a little, because that's one thing is you're like the people's champ. You're out there, you're working a 9-to-5 job, you're doing like the regular guy things, and then just come out on the weekends. I think the most recent one I have here is you opened up 2025 like a freaking psycho, man. You win Elephant Mountain 50 mile, like at first place. It's great. Yeah. All doing this with your job. What do you do for work?
Dude, I work for NCM Engineering in Enoch, Utah. It's in southern Utah. We build switch gear. I don't know if you know what that is. So just electrical field basically. But I work in the fabrication.
Like the science.
Yeah. Basically, we build rocket ships. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I love science.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, keep going.
yeah. So we build rocket ships. That's all you got to know. Yeah, we build switch gear. Just basically circuit breakers and just different things like that. Build powerhouses.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's the blue collars.
It's blue collar.
That's
straight up blue collar.
Exactly. That's probably what gives you all of your superpowers and stuff.
It is. I take it as an advantage. Yeah,
it kind of is.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to get into a few of these highlights here that I see. Is I have I said again, 2025. You start off with a bang. You come out Elephant Mountain 50 mile. Last year, so impressive. In this weekend, coming off of Cocodona weekend, we have you had 14th place. You finished in 76 hours. That is fast.
It was a grind. Holy shit, that was a grind. I mean,
wow.
There's nothing easy about Cocodona, and I mean, you saw it with this year's and last year. I mean, we had total opposite weather, man. It was crazy.
Absolutely crazy. It's raining this year. Last year, it's really hot. I mean, pick a struggle, guy. It's another one here. 2024 is Bear's 50 miler. First place, crazy, and then I see also in 2024. 2024 is a big year for you. Is Tushars Mountain 100K, which I find is great about the Tushars here is that you see. I think you're from the area, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm from southern Utah, so yeah, Tushars is right there. Tushars, I grew up and worked in, the Tushars. That was my home. Camping there my whole life from, since I was born. I grew up in Beaver right down from the Tushars. So
Yeah.
that's my race, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm getting at here, is that it looks like you've raced this race like every freaking year. But the great news is that you keep improving your time. And what I was saying in the intro to people was, when it was a few years ago, it was 2023. You say, okay, so Francesco, our last guest, we had a little bit of a thing, and I'm trying to be nice. He won his race, but the announcers is saying, it's like it comes across the finish line, Damon Chavez, and and this guy's incredible. He's here because you ran the Tahoe 200 just a month before. That is absolutely crazy. You run 200 miles, and then you come over here, you come home, and you're like, all right, well, we need a little bit of a shakeout run. So we go and we just run Tushars. And that's amazing. Where do you find the endurance to do these sorts of things so long and a lot of running?
I don't know, man. I mean, some people, I don't know. You buy a pair of running shoes and then you go for a stupid goal that seems impossible. And I don't know, you just end up doing it. I don't know where it comes from, but yeah, it was a good time. I mean, that's where I met. Yeah. Your friend, your friend.
Yeah. My friend.
Yeah. And, but yeah, that was a big week for me. Finished Tahoe, and then I think it was like 4 or 5 days after. It was like, yeah, we could do Tushars after this. So yeah,
I'm interested. I've seen. So why is it? You got you. It was. Let's see here. It was second place. The second place or third place you got at Tahoe 200. I thought it was second. Was it second?
Third.
Third. Okay.
Third.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's now curious. Are you gonna go back there? You gonna try to go get the first place?
I'm going back. I gotta go back. Oh yeah. I gotta go back. We got some improvement to do. We got some improvement to do. I mean, that was my first 200. And so I was just going out for just to finish. I mean, realistically. And then I found out, got the field kept going, and so everybody started dropping. And I was like, wow, maybe let's see what we can do here. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, it was a grind. I mean, I learned so much on that first 200. It was not easy, but learned a lot. But yeah, I was just talking with a friend recently, and I was like, dude, I got to go back. What I know now, what I've learned from Cocodona and everything. I'm like, dude, I got to go. We got to
go back.
We got to go back.
I mean, you got to capitalize on it, because the thing is these destination trail races is crowning kings. You see, the King of Moab, you should be King of Tahoe.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, give me that title. Where's it at? What do I got to do to get that title? Come on.
I mean, it looks like you don't even have to break the course record. You just
do I just got to make
first.
A video? I just got to make a documentary?
If you make a documentary, what you could do is you take a different spin on it, I think, right? Instead of like really and the thing is you don't even need to win. You don't even need to win. You just go, and like, if you just go, I bet you if you like do something like you take your shirt off and like you do like some sort of like fancy like nipple tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some like, or like, how, okay, maybe you were too young to remember this, but there was a rapper named Nelly, and he used to wear this little Band-Aid on his face, and all the ladies was like, oh my God, he's got a little Band-Aid on his face. I don't know. Oh, it's lame, but
it's
you could do something
hot in here. Come on.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. So Damon's coming for your crown.
Right. Well, I think I should keep the shirt on, though. I
like your shirt. I was gonna say I like your shirt. I got mine on too. It's a great shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, yeah, I like what you're talking about. It's a great idea. It's good clickbait. Good opener.
Yeah.
For this. Okay. Do you think I just need to get what do I need to do? Get like an Insta 360 or something? I mean.
Yeah, I think that's really the way to go about it, because it does seem, it's unfortunate for me. Because I see a guy who, he's running 200-mile races, and you're doing a great job, by the way. It's pretty crazy when someone says, my first 200, like there's a second one. Like you were stupid enough to decide to say, hey, let's go do this again. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. All I'm going to say is that King of Tahoe looks like it should be because the thing is you're not even from Lake Tahoe. It's perfect.
No,
so
you don't have to
be. You don't have to be. And again, you don't even have to get the course record. You just
no.
Do you have cool tattoos?
Oh yeah, we got a couple. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
We got
dude, you are like halfway there.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I mean, I got vibes too. Like, I mean, I got
Oh,
I got yeah, I got
I
the
can
vibes to
confirm that you got like so many vibes.
yeah, yeah. So I
Yeah.
got that. I got that going for me. Let me think. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess I got the girl. I mean, you got the girl. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what.
you got his girlfriend, and then like it's like a power couple thing. It's like the king and the queen of
Yeah,
Tahoe.
exactly. Yeah, and
Oh,
I mean, you don't. I mean, you could be
hell.
from the beach. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could be up in the mountains. Yeah, I got this. I mean,
Okay, I'm into it. I'm looking into this. Okay,
okay. Yeah,
this is
yeah. Let
good.
me
This
know.
is
Let's get
good.
into this.
Yeah,
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 let me know
yeah.
what I need to do.
Okay, now I got a question. So, I was looking at your ultra sign up, and I could be wrong here, but it doesn't look like you've raced anything shorter than a 50-mile race. Is that right?
Never done a 50K anything. I've never done a
Wow.
marathon. I've never done a half. I've never signed. Well, I mean, a race. But yeah, I've never done anything shorter than a 50 mile.
What is it that draws you to these longer distances and not like what? Usually there's like a progression. You're like, fuck it, like
I don't know. I just I feel like I'm not fast, so I'm like maybe if I'm stupid enough to not quit. So what I mean. So
yeah.
I think a 50 miles is a good start point of that. And maybe it's that 50 miles getting pretty fast where I feel like I'm a little bit fast, but not fast. So I feel like that's that good starting point is that 50-mile for me. But
That's well, you say you're not fast, but you're a young guy, so you got lots of time ahead of you to get faster. You get fast, and you got great training partners too, there, Damon. So like you's always running around with the Hayden Hawk, which I see. I have a rumor here that I need to try to confirm, but either which way, you have great training partners. So how is it that like that? I think you're gonna get faster.
we're working there. We're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting there. I mean,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what's considered fast, but yeah,
Well,
we're
and
working
you
on
said
it.
if you don't get fast, at least you're still dumb. That's great.
At least you're too just I'm just too dumb to quit. That's all it
And,
is.
and you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. That's all
It's
you
just
need.
the it's just
Yeah.
that's I mean that's all
It's
my motivation is like, well, we'll finish it. I mean, that's cool, I guess.
I
So
you know, but I think it's impressive. Is these finishes? All I'm saying is that I think that people's is gonna start seeing more names like Damon Chavez on the live streams when they're seeing like guys pushing towards the front. And I want you to keep it up. I'm gonna move on because I feel like what the kids say these days that I'm like glazing you on. That to me sounds very inappropriate because
I
what
like it.
I
I
my
like it.
my
I'm about it.
definition of the glazing, yeah, uh,
Yeah, we'll just get it all glazed. Yes, I
get
like
it.
it.
Yeah, okay,
Good.
all right. So you're a dog guy. All right, you're a dog guy.
Yeah,
You have a dog. His name's Nova. Um,
that's right.
and I'm very curious because now your name is Damon Chavez. So I was thinking immediately, I'm like, this guy's a Mexican, right? Now, hold on. I was like, Nova, does he even speak Spanish? Because Nova in Spanish, if you break it apart, means no go. Okay. So you're a runner that your dog doesn't go, but your dog is fast. Is this like a joke? That's like, what's going on with the dog?
Hey, I'm always throwing curveballs. That's all I mean, Mexicans, I mean, yeah, the Mexicans play baseball, but I'm throwing curveballs at everybody. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's funny. That's just let's have this conversation. I'm the whitest Mexican you'll ever meet, and that's a fact there. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's
but
well. So you do not speak Spanish. So you did not see that there was this connection here with the dog.
no.
Wow. That's interesting. I thought it was okay. You know what? You're right. You're right. I was giving you lots of credit about the like this like some sort of me hidden message. Tell me, how did you get the name Nova? Tell me how you got it.
I don't know. I like the name. I guess maybe she's a GSP. She's German short hair pointer, so she's got a lot of energy. I mean, anybody that knows or been around them, man, they just don't quit. They don't quit at all. I don't know. I like the name a lot. We ended up joking about it because it's a Nova Cane. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, just like the name, really. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. It's a cute
it's
dog.
cute.
You know, is it Is she there? Is your
No,
dog there
she's
with you?
not.
Oh
I
God,
know.
we like to bring dogs on the
Dang
podcast
it.
next time.
Dang.
We'll
Yeah,
bring
okay, yeah, you
yeah.
better.
Next time,
That,
it's okay.
There's a next time.
We'll see. Depends on how you finish the lightning round. Okay. I have a question. So you've ran Tushars and Bears Ears. Which one of those races does you like more? Because I personally think that both of them beautiful landscapes, different but beautiful. Which one do you think is
I'm going with the Tushars. I'm going with the Tushars 100%.
Yeah.
But the Bajos, oh my gosh, incredible. They are so beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. One day, yeah, the Moab 240 runs right on the course, on a lot of that course. But yeah, Bajos are amazing, but you just can't beat the Tushars.
It's so beautiful.
Oh
It's so
gosh,
beautiful. Yeah. I was out there. You probably didn't see me because you was like way back in the field, but I was actually crewing for Francesco. It was a bad day for me because I was actually at I think it was the Miners Gap aid station, and there was a deer. There was a deer there, and Teddy loves animals. So I was playing with the deer because he was a nice deer. He was like one of them friendly deers that goes in, you feed him his head. Yeah. So I was feeding this deer. And apparently, while I was doing this, Francesco had came in and didn't find me, and he got really upset. I have not crewed one of his races since then, but it was a great success for the team out there. That's for sure. Okay,
performed well for sure.
It was okay. It was okay. It was no help by Teddy. It was no help by Teddy. I admit that, but I've learned a lot. And now I am an absolutely excellent crew person, and I will say myself. I want to get more into the animals portion. What is your favorite animal?
I'm going with the buffalo.
Oh, yeah. I was not seeing that coming.
I'm going with the Tonka, man. That is a spirit animal for sure. Just majestic, big, powerful, spiritual.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting me turned on right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm going with the buffalo for sure. What an animal! Like that. What an animal!
And they're very tasty.
They're tasty, delicious. Mm-hmm. And then powerful, delicious, big, hairy. Just a fighting machine. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what sounds like that sounds very erotic. I like it. It's funny you say spirit animals because I was saying before about this rumor that I need to clear up here. I've been told that that Hayden Hawk that Hawk isn't just a surname. It's what he is that there's some sort of like Native American hocus pocus going on where that when people's don't see him, it's like when he turns a corner, he actually turns into a hawk and can fly. Now, apparently no one's seen this before, but what do you know about it?
Listen, don't ask questions you're not ready for the answer for. That's all you got to know. Yeah.
Wow. Well, because in reality, this is the way I look at it, Damon, is that, let's say he does get caught, right? Someone says, oh, he turns into a bird and he flies. He's a cheetah. What I'm going to say is first of all, there's a joke there, I bet, if he's a cheetah because he's fast. Anyway, I'm moving on. I think that you'd have to say, no, he's not a cheetah. He's who he is. He's a bird.
Dude,
and he flies, and you got to let him fly, and so I'm very curious how USADA would handle that. Do they take one of his feathers and
listen,
I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, I don't want to know the answers. You're right. I'm kind of terrified right now because there's probably curses involved.
You don't want that answer yet. I promise. Don't ask those, dude. Okay. Dude, all I'm saying is that guy has a work ethic like I've never seen before, a drive I've never seen before. Kind of like a Kobe Bryant. He's the Kobe Bryant of running. I swear.
Wow.
I swear by it.
That's a pretty impressive.
This guy, Kobe Bryant was one of the most like wonders of the NBA. You know what I mean? You just didn't know. The Mamba was just gone.
Yeah.
Gone. You do.
It, it makes me wonder too, because Hayden's kind of a quiet guy. He's always like he's he doesn't say a whole lot, which kind of makes sense, because I guess Kobe Bryant never said a whole lot either. He just let his actions play out on the basketball field.
Right. Yeah, no. Yeah. Hayden is that guy is an athlete. I mean, we've done some workouts.
Man.
We've done some workouts, and I mean, you hang with them for the first 2 reps, and then after that, you were just like, what is the deal? Like, does he ever get tired?
Crazy.
Does he get
He doesn't.
Does he ever breathe? Just crush it. I mean, just you think that you're doing good, and then all of a sudden you're just like, where did that come from? Like,
all I'm gonna say is that birds can fly for hundreds of miles without a stop.
Without stopping. Without stop. I mean, I mean, the chiefs held feathers on the back of their heads as headdresses. I mean, there's a spirit animal. I mean, they're ceremonial animal. You just
man. Yeah. Buffalo is your spirit animal. Buffaloes is pretty fast. How long can buffaloes travel before they get tired?
My buffalo can go for 250 miles, but maybe my spirit animal. Yeah. So
are we talking about there's been a lot of innuendos here. Are we talking about your wiener?
I mean, no, we wouldn't do that. No.
Okay. No. This is a family show.
So
we're gonna refrain from talking about wieners. Okay. That's it's my fault. I misinterpreted. And
sorry
it's mostly
for not making that
because,
clear,
Yeah, Teddy's just, he's a little bit wound up. You have a way with your words that's making me feel things that I'm uncomfortable with, and that's all right. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna roll into the lightning round here. This is a good one. We've been doing the lightning round for the last few weeks now. People absolutely love the lightning round. I actually got this little light right here. It blinks. You probably can't see it because the lights in it aren't very great. I need to get new lights. But somebody was very nice. They made this for me for the lightning round. They said, hey, they said, hey, you play this from the lightning round. It goes blink, blink. And I said, okay, I'm going to do that. Now, I don't have music live. So what I do is I tell you when we start, and then afterwards I will play the music, and it makes it fun for everybody. It doesn't make it as fun for you, but you're going to have to deal with it.
I'm here for it.
All right. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right. Lightning round, ready. Okay. 50 miler or 100K?
100K.
Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
Incorrect. 100 women versus a gorilla. You know what? I need to rephrase that, actually. We're going to pause the lightning round right now. I don't think we would need 100. I think that we could took like 3. would nag it to death. I mean, quite honestly, like if we just sent the Kardashians over there, they've killed every single relationship they've been in.
They could destroy a colony. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they could take out an entire family of gorillas.
Oh, just the Kardashian. Just them. Just them.
Why are we sending men? Send the Kardashians.
Send the troops. Come on. We'll call them the troops.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay. Lightning round starting again. Okay. Toe socks or no toe socks?
Toe socks.
Yeah, good answer. Okay. Favorite food?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza. That's a good one. You did really well. Lightning round is over. Okay. You did really well for the lightning round. Yes. Now, you got a few of them wrong. You didn't realize it. That's okay. Hot dogs is better than hamburgers.
You would like that. I think that's more. Yeah. It seems like you're.
Yeah, that's more me.
Yeah. Not me.
Okay.
Not me. I'm going with the burger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheesy. I see what you did there. Yeah, it's okay. All right. No, pizza's good. I like. What's your favorite? Do you know what's funny? Tell me if you think this is a good idea. And that Teddy was thinking about doing a pizza review. What I was gonna do is I was gonna go get pizzas. Because Teddy's from New Jersey, so I know really good pizzas. So I was going to go test pizzas, and then I was going to go run. So I was going to test the flavor of them, and then also how they felt in the gastrointestinal system.
Okay, we can get into this. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, I think it's a great idea, but you've got to come to Southern Utah, to Cedar City, where I live.
Okay.
It's called the Hub. Shout out the Hub. It's a small little pizza
The Hub.
place, and I swear by it. We were just talking about this. The best pizza ever.
Really?
It is so good. I don't
In Utah?
in Utah. I swear by it. It is so good.
I thought that Mormons only made up religions, not pizza.
Yeah. Well, that too. That too. We've got some of those around. We got those.
But they make good pizza. That's
They do
great.
make-
or do you guys got Italians there? Or what are they?
No, Italians, none, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you don't want a lot of them in your town
don't.
because they're real loud.
You don't want to get between the Mormons, man. You don't want to get between the Mormons. You just stay away.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff's going on there. They don't like Teddy too much. They says
Why
that Teddy
not?
has a foul mouth. They said I have a foul mouth. They said I swear too much.
I thought they accept everybody.
They didn't accept me. They says you have too many tattoos. They says that they just said you've been I don't know.
Man.
And apparently because there was this one time in my early 20s when I converted to Judaism. I was going through a phase, and apparently I can't have been Judaismed before I was Mormon, and so they didn't like me. And it's not even like I wanted to be Mormon. It was just like now I can't. So now I'm kind of upset because now I kind of want to.
What? They didn't. I thought they love everybody.
That's what I thought too.
Man, I don't know. You seem like they're tight. I don't know. Man, what do I know? Yeah, but you can't mix those waters though. They don't like that. They out.
That's fine. Okay, we're gonna move on because they probably come for us. I watched the documentary recently, and this could be crazy. So I'm gonna come get some of that pizza that you got there.
Yes.
But I want to ask you a question: Is what are some of the objectives that you have coming up? What are some big things that you have on the radar? Ooh, or maybe you don't even want to share them. Or you tell me. Go ahead.
This year was kind of a little. Had some plans that came up, and so my plans got a little shut down a little bit. But we got Tushars 100K coming up, so that's we're putting all the chips into that one, I guess, for right now. I mean, that's the only thing I've got really on the radar right now. So this year we're probably not doing any 200s, but next year I think I'm gonna go back into the 200s, and we're gonna get jiggy with it. Maybe Cocodona probably. Or Tahoe, one of the two. I can't remember. I don't know. And then I'm definitely going after Moab. I want that king. We're going after the king. We're gonna slay the king.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, somebody needs to tell Captain Vibes over there that
tell him I'm coming.
Crowns are rented.
Okay,
they're not.
I'm building an empire.
Yeah, and guess what? Dues are here.
Yep.
You got to pay now.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm going to tell you is that that there's the Mammoth 200 coming up.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I swear to God. Yeah.
That's in your country. That's in your area.
Yeah. Yeah. So the king is coming to the Mammoth 200. Teddy's wondering if Teddy goes and makes sure that we can't, have another documentary called, the King of Mammoth, because I don't think I could stand.
What
for
would
that.
you call yourself? The Elephant King?
No, I will tell you exactly what I would do. If I won the Mammoth 200 race, I would declare myself King of Mammoth, and then with my power, I would give that crown to Tim Tollefson, because he is the real King of Mammoth.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, because respect. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
What they say, game sees game.
Game recognizes game. I like that. I like that. Okay, fair enough.
That's right. Okay, tell me what. So anything else that you got on the agenda?
Oh, let's see. I don't know, man. Not really much. I'm thinking maybe.
You said Coco? You said Coco next year again.
I think we're gonna
doing
I think we're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna
I
do
think
it?
We're gonna do it.
I think you should.
There's that, and I don't know. Again Tahoe. I mean, man, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe
I don't know, man. Yeah.
I-
Cocodona. I think you should go and try to win.
I think, yeah.
Like you got 12th place. Like, why did you, out of curiosity, the first time you did it was 12th place like the best you could do?
No.
Yeah, you could do better.
Yeah. I messed that first day up, just like everybody does. Really, I feel like on the first day, you got to get that first day right. I think that's my tip. I guess I think, if anybody, that's my that's my tip. You can't mess that first day up. You guys stay healthy that first day. After that, that dictates everything.
Okay. That's actually great. That's great advice. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's like you go out too fast, you start off your race, and then it starts getting miserable. That would kind of suck.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah, I don't.
And my year I did it, it was bloody hot. I mean, it was hot. I think they said record temps that year. So, man, don't mess that first day up. So
yeah, no, I would agree with that. I saw that this year. The cold, it was very cold the first day, and that really messed a lot of people up. They didn't take it into account, and they got a little chilly.
It got a little chilly, and I think they went out a little too hot because it was, temps feel good, race good. So then they went out a little too hot, and I think a lot of them blew up. Not all. I don't know the story. I wasn't there. I didn't race, so I can't really.
Yeah,
but
you never know. Yeah, you don't know all the stories that's happening like behind the scenes that they don't want to tell you, and then you find out later, and then it's like some juicy gossip. You found out that like somebody had a blister, and then they popped it, and then like the juice shot out into the crew person's eye, and it made him go blind, and things was crazy, and then she got mad at the crew person for being too close. It was a girl. This actually happened, by the way.
No kidding.
Yeah, squirt her in the eye, and then she blamed it on her crew person, got extremely angry at her, started screaming and yelling, and then the whole crew broke apart. It was insane. Yeah.
What a story.
It was crazy. They packed up, and then they all left, and then she's sitting there, it was like mile, I don't know, it was 180, something like that. She's out there all alone.
They left her. They said, screw it.
They left it. Yeah, you said, you know what? We're done with you and your nonsense.
That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. I couldn't imagine.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah. Cocodona. I don't know.
You don't sound like like you're gonna have problems like that. There's so many things that could happen out there during the day. It's incredible, but it's a great race.
I actually shout out maybe toe socks. I don't know, but I actually didn't get one blister on Cocodona.
Wow.
No blisters, nothing.
Yeah.
No tone.
That's pretty freaking crazy.
All my toenails, everything.
I got pretty cool socks on. My socks, you can't see them probably very well,
kidding.
but they got skeletons.
I was gonna say they look like
they got skeletons.
And
they're running. Yeah, they're running skeletons.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that this brand? What is that? Is that Run Slot? What is that?
No, it's not. No, we don't make socks. I get them from a different company. I can send it to you later. We're not giving free plugs anymore because we're the fastest growing running podcast in the world right now. People don't know this, but it's true.
I believe it. I'm here. Yeah. How did I get here?
You're here. Exactly. How did you get
nobody?
Here? And I'm telling people, we're going to have some great guests coming on the show. People like you coming on, sharing their stories and things like that. And I think, like you said, what I want to do, Damon, is because I got to take a poop. And what I need to do is reschedule with you to get your dog back on, because I need Damon and Nova. And like, she doesn't have to be there the whole time because dogs is kind of like all over the place. So I get it. But we need to bring your dog back.
I'm here. She'll sit right here with me. I'll be here. So,
what's your nickname? Do you have a nickname?
Let me think. I don't know. People call me. I don't know if it's a nickname. No, Nomad's one of them.
Okay.
Nomad. Yeah, that's my name spelled backwards.
Oh, that's funny. I like it. I think you go with that one. That's a good one. We're going to go with that. I'm going to think of another nickname for you. Damon the Demon, the Speed Demon. Now we're taking speed out of it. We don't, because you're not that fast. Not yet.
I said that. I said that. No, I said that.
You did say that. You said it.
That wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
The slow.
He's humbled. He's humble too, people. He's humble too. Take a lesson.
Yeah, seriously. No, we ain't fast yet. Yet. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what people call me.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call you Damon the Demon.
Let's do it.
Damon the Demon.
Let's do it.
I'm going with it. Okay. All right. Teddy's done. Teddy's losing his freaking mind because I'm like right here. Oh man, I drank coffee this morning, and sometimes I don't do planning well, Damon. It's terrible.
I'm ready to climb a mountain. I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. You go climb your mountains. Until next time, people. Damon, thank you, by the way. Until next time, people. I'm Teddy Tonelli with Chasin Trail. And oh yeah, I always forget to do this. Go to runslut.co and go buy yourself a shirt. Support it. Okay. Yeah, see? It's nice. It's cotton. I got mine. He's got his. They got mountains on the back.
They do. They do.
We got animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it.
All right, everybody. Teddy Tonelli, aka Teddy the Tush, out.
Chasin Trail, kicking up dirt, sweating my eyes, but it don't hurt. Fast feet, loose rocks, send it full sail. Ain't no stopping, we chasing trail. Yeah.